Hey everybody, I'm Paintball Dad. The sun is in my eyes really bad right now. Oh my god. Hey everybody, I'm Paintball Dad, and today I'm going to be shooting the very worst paint that I can find at this old paintball mask right here. Alright, welcome back to my backyard. I've got my son today helping me out to set everything up. And today we're going to be doing a continuation of our testing on the Lone Paintball barrel, Overcore barrel kit. And I'm going to be using some really bad quality paint. One of my subscribers gave me a few pods of this paint. It's, I think, Triumph from Academy. So it's your basic kind of paint that you would find at a general Walmart type of store, a general sports store. And this is by far the worst paint I have ever seen. Let me show you what exactly I mean. So I've got a handful of them right here, and it's pretty easy to see that they've got bumps and dents all over them. Bottom line is, they are not aerodynamic. They are going to be really bad if you shoot them out of a paintball gun. They're gonna go in all kinds of directions except where you want them to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test them out by using a regular paintball barrel, and then I'm going to shoot them through the Overcore barrel kit from Lone Paintball to see what the difference is, how much better the correction is from the Overcore barrel kit. Now before I continue, let me sidetrack for a quick second. I want to ask you guys a question. How do you like my shirt? This is a project that I've been working on for a little while now. I've been trying to come up with some kind of a shirt that I can make for my channel. And this is the design that I have right now. I'm just working on the fine details of figuring out who I want to go through to actually produce the shirts and where I'm gonna sell them and etc, etc. But the first thing I want to do is I want to ask you guys, based on this prototype, is this something that you guys would wear? Alright, so if you haven't seen my previous videos on testing the Lone Paintball barrel kit, here's the basic setup. I have a mask right here. This is literally the very first paintball mask that I ever bought. It's kind of worthless right now, so I just use it for any experiments that I might have. I've got it set up on this little platform right here, this bench that I made. And over here I've got my DSLR camera so I can get a good angle on the mask, get some slow-mo action as the paintballs are hitting it, and we can count how many shots are on target. And then over here, I measured this out to be about 40 feet away from the target. Here's where I'm going to be shooting from. I got a nice stable platform right here that I can rest the gun on, make sure that I'm not, waving my arm around as I'm trying to shoot. And then I've got the pods right here full of the paintballs. These are a couple of the barrels that I'm going to be testing against. This is the Lone Paintball barrel kit. And let's get this started. Alright, now if you haven't seen my other testing videos on the Lone Paintball barrel kit, I suggest you go take a look at those videos after you watch this one. But there's a reason why the Lone Paintball barrel kit has become my new go-to barrel kit for everything, for recreational play, for tournament play. And I think this video is going to be another demonstration as to why this barrel kit is superior to the other ones. Alright, so the first barrel kit that I'm going to be using is, honestly I don't even know the name of it, but this is the barrel kit that came with my Planet Eclipse E-Tech 3. So it's something made by Planet Eclipse, but let's see how it does. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give like 30 shots at that mask to see how many shots I can get on target. And I've got myself braced up on this platform right here so I can keep myself somewhat stable. This piece of wood, this block isn't nailed down or anything, but it'll at least, be better than just holding the gun up in the air and hoping that I can keep it steady. So we eliminate that factor out of the equation here, because this is scientific. Let me get started. Let me get on target first, and then I'll start counting the 30 shots. No. Dang. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so I didn't keep track of how many of those shots were actually on target. I'll figure that out later once I get to do the editing on the slow-mo. But I really do need to do a different angle on these shots as well, because I want you guys to see just how like out of trajectory some of these paintballs are going. It is crazy. So I am actually very surprised that I even got that many shots on target. Let me change this setup and switch over to the Lone Paintball barrel kit. All right, so now I've got the Lone Paintball Overcore barrel kit installed, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna get myself on target, and then I'm gonna give 30 shots, see how many of them I can get on target with this really crappy paint. A little over, still a little over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so that was 30 shots. In the editing, I'm gonna count out how many shots were on target, how many shots I missed, and compare it to the previous Planet Eclipse E-Tech 3 barrel that I was using. I'm also gonna do a really quick change of view right now, so you guys can see how like bad some of these paintballs are changing their trajectory in midair. All right, so I switched back to my E-Tech 3 barrel kit, and I changed up the position of my DSLR camera so that you guys can get a downrange angle to see how bad these shots are changing their trajectory all over the place while I'm shooting. So let's see here. 1, and we're already on target. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so I think that'll be kind of fun to watch on the camera, because yeah, I could see them going like all over the place. Okay, it's been a pretty busy week, but I finally had some time to go through the footage that I recorded and to gather my thoughts about what we found in that test. So at first I was pretty surprised. I was surprised that the difference in performance between the barrels was actually not that much. It was like maybe just a few shots, a few more shots on target with the Lone Paintball barrel kit than with the E-Tech barrel. But then I looked at some of my older videos that I did testing out the Lone Paintball barrel, and I realized that that's kind of on par for how it performed with the other barrel kits. I tested it against the Shaft FL from Planet Eclipse, and I tested it against the Field 1, I forget which barrel kit from Field 1, and I tested it against a Freak kit. And it was kind of similar results. It was The lone paintball barrel continued to do better than all of those barrel kits, but only by a little bit. And I guess that's kind of what I should have expected from the beginning anyways, because these are all really high-end barrel kits. Planet Eclipse, Field One, The Freak, these are all highly recognizable name brands in the paintball world. So I guess this is kind of par for the course. I should have expected this to be kind of the result. What I am surprised at though is that the fact that more shots were actually not missed. I'm surprised that for both of these barrels that I got as many shots on target, because as you can see in the last video, the shots were going pretty far off course. I think if I had just moved that mask out maybe like 5 or 10 more feet further, you probably would have seen a lot more shots go way off course and not hit that target. But now the end result is that we did prove that the barrel does make a difference, that even with the worst kind of paint that we could find, the type of barrel that you use still has an effect on how accurate your shots are going to be. Now, as always, if you guys like what you saw, go to lonepaintball.com, check out their Overcore barrel kit, and at your checkout, use the code PBDAD10 to get a 10% discount. And leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this test that I just did. Let me know if there's something that I should have done differently, something that could have been done better in this test. And let me know if there's any other tests that you want to see in the future. Actually, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at an idea that I have. So I was on ansgear.com recently and I was looking for pump action paintball guns. But in my search for pump action paintball guns, I saw that they had something that looked kind of like a bike pump that you can use to manually just pressurize your air tank at home. I think I kind of want to buy one of those and test it out for myself to see how effective it is. And I think it'd be kind of funny to see how long it takes to actually fill a paintball tank with that by hand. But that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.